MATIC has retraced half of its down move from the bear market. If Bitcoin did that, it would be at 40K. Now, there was some pretty intense FOMO here on the way up in MATIC to $1.55. And then MATIC, Polygon Labs laid off 20% of its people. Okay, putting the brakes on the FOMO. And it was very interesting how MATIC took out this prior high from November, broke out, and then came back below it. That's a rather ugly looking false breakout. There are a lot of these in crypto. Not to mention the fact that all these big new highs in MATIC were unconfirmed by new highs in the oscillator. In other words, this oscillator, it's a DeMark one. So it's kind of smart. It's got some quantitative gizmos behind it. I'll show optimism later. You got a lot of altcoins that either broke resistance and then came back down, aka the failed rally, right? Which is, that's a sign that, short sellers are going to attack. They're going to attack this. There's a couple Twitter guys that hate this. So if you're bullish MATIC and you have profits, you best think about that, because taking profits now, not investment advice, so that you could potentially come back in later, even if it's at higher prices. The month of March is going to give you probably some sort of low. Question is where? Okay. I'm not in the mood to stick around, particularly when, we'll show the news article later. When you have false breakouts, okay, find the door. I mean, I was on a stream with somebody who was talking about this is a sucker's rally in World War III. I mean, theoretically, MATIC could be in a range between 74 cents and $1.30, and this was just a FOMO on the way out of it. I hate range trading, so I never cheer for a range. I certainly think I go back to like the 62% retracement, right? In other words, if you have a trend, okay, it's not unreasonable to think that MATIC could go to $1.06. That's the 62% retracement, which is completely normal in crypto. If anything, it's healthy, right? If you have a crypto that goes up and then retraces 62% and holds, that's bullish. So in some ways, it's not a bull market until you can buy a dip and make money. This just may be a big dip, which is why I was telling people over the weekend, don't buy the first dip. The people who bought the first dip in MATIC here got hosed. I don't want people to buy this dip and get hosed. Buy the dip down at $1.06. Not investment advice.